You know, another mom couldn't sing it, man. So I put it in my heart. I'm gonna sing for him too. All right. I'm gonna sing just that loud. Yeah. See, I'm ready for him. All right. Let's bow our head for offertory prayer. Father in heaven, again, once again, we want to thank you for the exciting word of God that we hid in our heart and we not sin against thee. Ask you to remember the offering that we place on the table. Again, we ask you to direct us as you see fit. Remember those that handle the finances of the church. Remember the banks in which we put our money into, Lord, that they will deal honestly with the people. At the end, Father, again, remember the world in its entirety. Remember Sister Joe in a special way. Remember Sister Diane and her family there, and Father, they have a safe journey back home. Continue to lead, guide, bless, and keep them, dear and Father. Remember the world in its entirety, because you know what each and every one of us need. And in Jesus Christ's strong and powerful name that we do pray this hour, now and forevermore. Can we all say together, amen. Amen. Turn the maintenance service back over to the elder.
Say amen. Amen. Thank God for the message. Thank God for the messenger. And thank God for the hearers of the word. And not only the hearers, but the doers. This man, woman, boy, girl shall be blessed in their deeds. Amen. So truly want to thank God for all things. He's blessing me right now. Thanks, Sister Searle and the others for that wonderful selection. Amen. Not tomorrow, the next day, but right now, he's blessing me. Amen. Over and over. Amen. So truly want to thank God for all things. Thank God for having our special guest in the midst today, all the way from California. Amen. She loves to bring her family to be with us to see Williamsburg and all around and the history part of things. And this is where history was made, in Virginia. Amen. This is where the country first established, in Virginia, 1607. And you're supposed to be going out to the farm tomorrow, which dates back to 1619. That wasn't yesterday. As my dad would always say, it was the day before yesterday. So we're glad to have them in the midst. Good to see you, Sister Dorothy. Press on, and Sister Joy. And Sister Joy as well. Amen. Got a card here from Deacon Paul and Sister Iris's granddaughter who graduated. Bless your heart for being so nice. Thank you so much for this generous graduation gift / card. It will be put into good use towards the next chapter in my life. I just ask you to keep me in your prayers. Much love, Nevaeh. Amen. Thanks, Sister Tamika, for taking care of what she took care of and getting it done. And thank you. Because one part came from you, one part from Granddad, one part from Grandma. So you add the three together. That's why it came up to be what it was. One part from all of us, one part from them, being members. And she was very pleased. Amen. So this is from her graduation, the next chapter in her life. Going to school somewhere. Everyone goes to school nowadays, education. Yes. You going to do it? Are you going to do it? Oh, no, she's not going to do it. Thank you, Sister Brooke. All right. May God bless you. Brother Howard and Sister Latoya. This is all together? This is all together. Okay, they got our anniversary coming up. Amen. On the 27th. What's the day? The 23rd? So they got an anniversary coming up. Oh, is that what it is? Say congratulations to the two of you. How many years? 4 this year. Oh, good. 4 this year. You had to think about it, folks. 4 years. Hey, Lauren, look. There you go. Good girl. All righty, congratulations. Amen. So we thank God for that wedding that took place. You know, and Sister Diane, that didn't just happen either. He was hungry, and she was hungry. He went to a restaurant to get a takeout, and he took out. She's in there for a takeout. And they each started communicating. And today they've been married or coming up 4 years. Amen. Isn't God good? So that didn't just happen. And no marriage is easy in the beginning. You have your ups and your downs. You're feeling each other out, see who's strong and who's weak. Amen. See who's strong and who's weak. And you're doing what? Learning to stay in your place. You're learning to know what your place is and what your do's and your don'ts is. My father-in-law gave me some very specific instructions. What not to do. Amen. And then I learned from her what not to do. And so you learn, it's a learning experience. Marriage is a learning experience. And sometimes the wires get crossed and there's a spark there that burns things. And so you repair that and keep going. You learn from it. Because God promised that if you include him in, it won't fall apart. It will remain firm and true. And love, God is love. And it is love, not lust. Some people get married for the wrong reasons. They get the L's mixed up. But if you're married for love, then when the difficult times come, you'll still be in there. Why? Because love will carry you over the mountains, down in the valleys, and up over the hills and over again. Love. Amen. So may God bless you too, and hope that you have a wonderful 4th anniversary. Amen. And we'll keep you all in prayer, that as you have the 4th, you'll have the 5th, you'll have the 6th, you'll have the 7th, and on in until the Lord sees fit. As you said, you promised, till death do we part. Till death, not when you get upset, but till death do you part. That's what it's all about, right, Sister Mika? Amen. She came to me one time, she was all upset. I said, well, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? She said, well, I think I'll keep him. Amen. I think I'll keep him. Yeah, well, it's good to understand the will of God and what God has provided for you. He promises, and his promises are fulfilled. Amen. Every day. Every day. So may God bless you, church. Anything else? Anyone else? Yes. You have first time. Oh, that's right. We do have first time visitors. Okay. Normally when we have first time visitors, and we do have first time visitors, we introduce ourselves to you as the visitors, and then you in turn introduce yourself to us. Amen. And I am Elder Howard W. Smith, the pastor here at the Church of God at Williamsburg, also the president of Olita Coach Lines, which picked you all up. And so we are introducing ourselves to you first, and then here's the rest of the family. Who's next? My wife? All right, so.
Yes, my mother is, my mama is Cassia. Yes. We are so glad you all. Okay. Please come again, you're always welcome. Thank you.
God bless you. My name is Nathan Howard Jr., first son of Williamsburg, and my wife.
God bless you.
God bless you, and y'all know me, I'm Brother Pastor, teacher, my wife.
God bless you, I'm Sister Tara. Please come again.
Our daughter,
Hi, I'm just Victoria. Please come again.
and our son, Brother Austin, thank you for coming to the Church of God. Williamsburg. Look forward to seeing you again.
God bless you all. I'm Brother Matt. I'm glad you all could come and to the Church of God. Next time you're on the East Coast, so feel free to come again. Hopefully you all enjoyed your time while you're here. As the pastor said, we're the country started, the birthplace of America, and we read from the King James Version of the Holy Bible. It's the same King James you all learned about when you went to Jamestown. So please meet my lovely family.
God bless you. I'm Sister Davina. Please come again.
God bless you. My name is Sister Sarah.
God bless you. I'm Deacon Keith, the fifth son. Thanks for coming. You're always welcome.
God bless you. I'm Brother Brian, the last son of the pastor. Thank you for coming. Please meet my wife, Sister Tamika.
God bless you. Thank you for coming. Please come again. Here's our children.
This is our
God bless you. I'm Sister Brooke. God bless you. I'm Brother DJ, the oldest son of the sixth pastor. I mean, the sixth son of the pastor.
All right.
And you're all, and I'm Brother Brian. You're always welcome.
and this is Brother Bryce. He's the last son for the time being. Last grandson for the time being. Thank you for coming. Please come here.
All right.
What are you saying? I heard that.
God bless you, Brother Mark, my wife Francine, and back. Welcome to the Church of God of Williamsburg. Anytime in this area, feel free to come anytime.
Next time you come, you bring some money. Don't forget the sermon. God promised. God promised. Man. Here's my wife.
God bless y'all. Sister Marcia, you're always welcome. Please come.
All glad you had an opportunity to come. Say Pastor here, say Pastor back. Feel free to come around.
God bless you. My name is Iris. Please come again.
48 years.
All right.
I'm Sister Joy. Welcome. Please come again.
God bless you. My name is Dorothy Taylor. Welcome to our Church of God.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Stand.
God bless. I am Stanley Smith. I am the cousin of family.
All right. Okay, now it is you all's turn.
Coming from the West Coast, we are clearly a fish out of water here, but I have to say, your Southern hospitality has been absolutely wonderful. And I stand here, and I moved over here because I wanted to look at all of you.
Mhm.
And I wanted to say thank you to all of you. This experience has been priceless, precious, and I can't say thank you. You guys are just so kind and so humble and so proud, and I just love that for each and all of you. So thank you for just being so gracious and for really making us feel like this is home and this is family, and you're just remarkable. And we've had a great week, and we've had a lot of attractions, and I'm a history teacher, and I'm an activities director at the high school, and so I'm used to a lot of activities, but the true heart and soul of this trip has been in this church.
Good.
So thank you so much for all that you guys have given. You're very special.
And your name again?
My name is Dina Self.
All right.
I am Diane's daughter. I am married to her oldest son.
Mhm. And you notice she said daughter. She didn't say daughter-in-law. Thank you. Who's next?
I would like to introduce my son. This is Jonathan.
Jonathan. Is he the youngest?
He is my baby. Yes.
God bless you, Jonathan. How are you? You like to have something to say? Okay. I didn't know Seth was short on words. All right. Mm-hmm. All right.
The other two have had the pleasure of being here before.
Last year, yes. Did so. Glad to have you. Okay. Amen. Thank you. Wonderful. Wonderful. Anything else? Yes, Sister Diane.
I work with wounded warriors. And many of them are dealing with more things than you can possibly imagine. And I just hope that you remember them in your prayers.
Indeed so. Indeed so. Thank you. You know, there's a saying throughout the U.S. now, when you meet a service person, and that is, you thank them for their service. And so today, I want to thank Diane for her service, because she faithfully works with the wounded warriors. And that's a God-given gift, to be there to aid them and to work with them and to associate with them in expelling them out. And they travel numerous of places playing basketball in wheelchairs and other things that she does. And we went to her retirement dinner at school, and she was saying she didn't know what she was going to do after school. Well, I said, Diane, you'll find something to do. And lo and behold, she has something that's probably more active than school is, because it takes her here, there, and a lot of energy to work with them in the mental state that a lot of them are in. And so I tip my hat to you and pray for you as well, that you thank you for your service. Amen. And for always bringing your family to the Church of God, that they may be able to experience what they have experienced, that will be a forever mark in their life. Something that you cannot forget. Amen. Yes, sir, Brother Brian.
God bless you. I just wanted to thank Miss Diane too. I have a friend who I've hooked up with her, and he's a gunnery sergeant in the Marine Corps. She's helped him out before. He was stationed in Egypt. She sent him some deodorant, some other things, some socks, I think he needed, whatever it was. And then most recently, she got him into, he's a big New York Mets fan. They played in San Diego, and she got tickets for that. There's a family station out there. So I thank her for that. Thank her for looking out. We share common interests in Marine Corps, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
And you also hear me talk about my general matters. But Diane knows someone that knows him. Wait a minute. How in the world did you fix that up? But that didn't just happen either. You know, God orchestrates these things. And so that is one thing that God does. He promises, and then he fulfills what he promised. Not like man. Amen. Anything else? All right, if nothing else, let us rise and look to the Lord and be dismissed. Pass me not, O gentle Savior, hear my humble cry. all he can do. Not pass it by. I'm calling Savior, oh Lord, Savior. I'm oh cry. My Lord, I is down. All he can do. I'm
Little Lord Washington.
the Lord watch between me and thee. When we're absent, one from the other.
Amen.
Amen. Right, Mom. God bless you. God bless you.